Hey guys, welcome back. This is Han with DIY with Han. It's been a while. I'm committed to doing a video today, regardless that I just have to do my makeup anyway, and I'm going to talk with you and then tell you how crazy and how fast the summer just flew by for me. So my last video was posted May 23rd, and that was a video on my younger sister's Tammy's graduation from Boston University. And ever since, so many things have happened, and I'm so grateful for all the things that has happened. I just want to share with you. I'm going to sit down, do my makeup, and then do a nice quick overview, maybe not so quick, of my summer. And it's just a way for me to recap all the things that has happened this summer. And yeah, so stay tuned. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And let's get on to it. First was my Italy trip. So since May 23rd, I went to Italy the first week of June, and it was a work week. I work for a wine distributing company, and they sent me to Italy, to the area of Trento, which is northern Italy, to check out the vineyard, meet the winemakers, and see the production of the wine of our Pinot Grigio. The brand that I represent, by the way, is called 90 Plus Cellars. It's a Boston-based brand, and it's a really good wine, really good brand. I got to travel with my co-workers for the very first time outside of the country, and we just had an amazing experience. Our hosts were awesome. So we started out with my coworkers. We were in Trento, Verona first, and then Trento, and then we ended up in Venice. So we did 3 days with my coworkers, and then later my fiance then flew in, and we took the opportunity to take photos for our almost like our engagement photos. So Italy was like the first week of June 2nd to June 8th, maybe. And then rosé cruise. So we did a rosé cruise June 23rd. It was on a Saturday, beautiful day. Although no, it was overcasted. There was a little bit of a rain shower in the beginning. My company hosts a rosé cruise, and we just sat, see, and drink and eat. June 29th, we did wedding ring shopping, and around that same time, it was like we did post birthday get-togethers with both of my sisters, my younger sister Tammy and my oldest sister Trom. So around that time, we were starting to do like some wedding prep, and then my sister's birthdays. What am I doing next? Eyebrows. July 4th is July 4th, the fireworks. So we just went down our street. So our family met up with us near our house, actually, because the fireworks, they changed it for the first time near where we lived. July 24th, we did a last minute Kesha concert. There were 4 of us. Anna and her 2 friends who went with us. It was also Kesha and Macklemore. I didn't know who Macklemore was, but I've definitely heard a lot of his music. If anything, I thought Macklemore was the better performer than Kesha. July 28th was my oldest sister Trom's fundraising concert. She's running for state rep, and so she hosted a concert. I didn't stay long. I did come a little bit early to help with the setup. But I didn't stay the whole time when the show was on because I had to go to work after. I actually miss going to these concerts. Like, we used to go there all the time, but I mean, since the last, let's say, like close to 10 years I've been bartending on the weekends, it's really hard to go to these concerts because they're usually on like a Saturday night until like midnight or something, and I have to go to work at 9:30. All right. August 5th. That day was my bridal shower, and no, opposite. We did a Broadway show with my sisters, and then we did a bridal shower after, so we hung out in Boston all day. oyster bar hopped. So we found 2 spots with dollar oysters. And then the first spot was really, really good. The second spot was, yeah. All my bridesmaids showed up and it was really, really nice. It's hard for me to make plans because usually plans are on the weekends. It's hard for me to make plans and just relax. Because normally I make plans and I'm constantly like looking at the time, or I set an alarm clock so I would go to work after. So did I go to work that day? I think I did. I didn't want to do like an open bridal shower. I just wanted to keep it intimate so that I don't like big groups, honestly. I like to keep it maybe like between 4 and 6 people, and I think that's perfect, that you get to actually talk to people, catch up with them, and not be in a group setting that you're just saying hi and then saying bye, and there's not much conversations to be made that you can really get that quality time with your friends. On top of that, there were so many things that led up to us before we flew out to Punta Cana. So August 11th, we went to a Frito-Lay annual party. Frito-Lay, my husband now, so weird to call him my husband. He just started with Frito-Lay, I want to say like 3 months now. He's in management, so only managers were invited to this Frito-Lay party, and we went up to Maine. Spent one night there, so it was nice to have another night off from bartending before the wedding. And then I had a chance to meet his new co-workers. We had a chance to spend some time together. The end of the day with just us two, because knowing that by wedding time it was like boom, 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 like there's people coming in and we have to host people and entertain people and things like that. So it was nice to have a little bit of time for yourselves, us two. And then we came back first thing August 12th for my our friend Saga and Kate's 10th year anniversary, that they pretty much like renewed their vows and did like a wedding vow renewal ceremony, Indian style. So it was really nice to see these like traditions. So we did Maine Saturday, anniversary party was Sunday. Monday we went to City Hall to get our papers done because we thought that we had to get a wedding certificate before going. The following day we flew out. So that was Monday, August 13th, and then we flew out to Punta Cana August 14th. And then we spent a whole week in Punta Cana, and I will do a video dedicated to just the wedding. But the wedding was just amazing. Honestly, it was 64 people, 60 adults, 4 kids. People trickled in sporadically throughout the week leading into the wedding weekend. And we did a lot. We ended up pretty much having like a 4-day wedding. So that was wedding. And then we flew out Tuesday, August 21st. And both Sebastian and I, we had the rest of the week off to prep for our wedding, post-wedding barbecue, August 25th. So that Saturday coming back. This time around, we actually had to prep for the wedding and not like Punta Cana, everything was prepped for. But we had to kind of like, we did like a backdrop. We had to rent chairs, tables, and tents. We had to transport a second grill from our house to his parents' house. Oh, the party's at his parents' house. They had a bigger yard. So it was just more fun. It was more partying, and we were exhausted at the end of the day. Fast forward, and then August 31st, we went to another wedding. This is his cousin Alejandro and Suli. They had their wedding in the Seaport area, which is in like downtown Boston by the waterfront. The wedding was really, really nice. It was very intimate. It was 25 people max. And then September 1st, I had to help, or Sebastian and I, we helped Tammy, my younger sister, move into her new apartment because she graduated from college. So I helped her move during the day, and then I had to go to work at night. So we stayed and bar hopped in the Seaport area. Last Saturday, September 8th, was Truly's birthday, and we went to a restaurant for our birthday, but it was kind of late. It was 8 o'clock dinner. I like hung around for maybe an hour, and then I went to work. But it was really nice to still go see her, take some photos, eat a little, but I did miss out on the cake and the singing. And you're up to date. So that's my that was my 4-month break from YouTube. Like, we still have all these like wedding related stuff we just threw in a corner. Haven't even touched it. Well, there's some things I organized already, but there's some things that we're just putting it off because I keep thinking like, save it for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. I mean, so all these are like happy stuff. Last night, today's the 14th. Last night, the 13th, September 13th, there are like multiple fires and explosions in these neighboring towns to us. So we live in Methuen, Massachusetts. These 2 or 3 other towns, there's like some sort of gas leakage that was so devastating. It caused, I mean, the numbers I think were like between 50 to 70 homes that were affected and got on fire, and it affected like over 2,000 people. And as far as I heard so far, surprisingly, I mean, even though there were like 50 to 70 homes that were affected, there were only 5 people that were injured, and there was only 1 death that's been found. So last night, my sister, my older sister, actually lives in one of the affected towns. So she camped out a little bit at my parents' house and a little bit at her boyfriend's parents' house. And then we hosted one of our close friends' mom and sister, who also lives in the area. Like, all the powers are shut off. We hosted 2 people and they stayed overnight last night. It was just so scary to, like, just things happening. It was just 9/11, and then 9/13, like something like that happened. So it's just, you just never know, you know, what's gonna happen. So that's why I want to, I'm getting a little emotional. I just want to make the most of it, you know, of good weather and good company and spending a lot of time with family and friends. Whew. I didn't think it's gonna get this emotional. Okay. I don't want to end this video on such a sad note. So please send some prayers to all these people whose lives are affected by these fires and gas leak explosions. That's that. So I just want to catch up on things and be able to reflect, and yeah, just want to end on a good note. So best wishes. I hope everyone's well, and yeah, just make the best of what you have, and every day is a new day. So have a good day, guys. Take care.